Hello YouTube, how's it going? My name's Steve and welcome to my channel. This video is going to be a channel intro video. I just kind of want to go over a little bit about me and what to expect from the channel, and yeah, let's just get right into it. So my name's Steve Van Sleuwen. I live in Canada, close to Toronto in Ontario. I love cars, I love video games, collecting video games, snowboarding, a little bit into guitar, but while trying to get back into it, I wouldn't say it's a huge hobby of mine, but I do enjoy it. I also love building stuff, just making in general, anything I can, any sort of project I can think of and try to make is always fun, and to learn new skills. So this channel is going to be a bit of a mix of all of that. Probably not so much guitar unless you guys want to see it, but yeah, I'd like to sort of just make content about stuff I love, and stuff I like doing. My number one is definitely cars and drifting in general. Yeah, so let's get into a little bit of a background on me and cars. If you know me from way back, I got started into BMWs and E30s. I had a few E30s, my most recent being already quite a while ago. I think I got rid of the car in 2014, but yeah, it was a 1990 325 IS that came to me, or that I bought as red on tan automatic 6-cylinder. I ended up swapping the car with a Nissan SR20, redoing the interior, basically restoring the whole car, and eventually doing a full paint code swap from the red to a BMW white. And yeah, I learned a ton on that car. It was definitely a lot of fun to own and to build and to drive, and everything about it was a lot of fun. But that car eventually got me into drifting. I went to my first drift event at the beginning of, or sorry, not the beginning, the end of 2013, the very last event for Top Drift in 2013, and instantly got hooked. I couldn't burn enough tires and couldn't get enough track time, and the car suffered a little bit of damage while I was trying to learn, but it was a lot of fun. I got to meet some really cool people in the Ontario drift community, and just getting sort of coached on my first day out was a ton of fun and really eye-opening, and it was just a fun experience. Right after that, I immediately decided that I wanted to keep drifting, and that I was no longer interested in having a street car, and I was down to just have a car I took to the track and would try to use to get better at drifting and just to have fun driving in general, right? So yeah, that's sort of what got me into it. That car, using that car, I drove my first CSCS season in their drift championship, and had a lot of fun, learned a lot of things. The car got a lot of damage and had to be fixed, and eventually I blew up the Nissan SR20. That was a pretty fresh build for when I made it a street car, and decided to put a 5-liter V8 in it from a Mustang. Yeah, that was a bad choice. It seemed like a cool swap and it seemed like a good idea, but I ended up not liking it, and honestly the 4-cylinder turbo was just so much more fun to drive. But yeah, that car ended up kind of running out its course through that season and getting damaged and stuff, and I had to move on for the next season and decided to build an E46. So I built an E46 with an M52 from an E36, and turboed that, and then started competing in the Formula Drift Canada series, which was a huge challenge and tons of fun. And before I get way too into it, let's kind of stop that there. I built a couple cars, got really into drifting, have always been a huge fan of cars. I'm a licensed mechanic by trade, so it's kind of been my jam and my passion for quite a long time. Um, but yeah, that's sort of the quick intro to my car history, I guess. If you guys want to hear more about it, I'd love to do a dedicated episode or video on it, and give you guys some more info and uh, answer any questions you have. But yeah, let's keep kind of going on this channel intro and give you an idea of what to expect. So I'd love to make videos like that, kind of talking about my history of getting into cars and, my passion for it. And yeah, and, as well as just like going over, say, the car. I still have that E46. I parked it for this year to save some money. And, with COVID going on anyways, it was kind of a write-off of a year. So it turned out to be a good year to sort of take a break. But yeah, I still have the car. I'm planning a video in the future, probably the next video. I'll be going to where it's stored, cleaning the car up, and then I'm going to do a walk around on it and give you guys kind of a inside look of what the car looks like and yeah, what that's all about. And going on my next sort of hobby, video games and video game collecting, I'd love to do a video on kind of showing off my collection and giving you guys a little insight of like, what games I'm into and why I collect and stuff like that. And then, come this winter, I'd love to put up some videos about snowboarding and stuff. Just all very casual, not trying to be a professional or anything. I just want to have fun and make content that hopefully people enjoy. And that brings us to the next point. I would love to get feedback and input from you guys and see what you guys want to see. Like if you guys don't want to see video game stuff, but you love the car stuff and you want to see more of that, then let me know. And hopefully I can kind of facilitate that and make videos that cater to what people are interested in seeing. Like these are sort of my passions in life and what I'm interested in, and I would love to share that with you guys and yeah, kind of see where it goes and just kind of have fun making content and showing everyone what I'm into, what I'm passionate about, and just kind of go from there. Yeah, please comment below and let me know, and I will for sure try to improve my video making skills, because I'm sure this video is going to be rough, and I'll just keep trying to make it better and hopefully get a better setup so you guys get better video quality and stuff. But for now, this is kind of going to be what it's like, and yeah, we'll see where it goes. Thanks guys, have a good one.